Welcome and happy holidays from 2K. Hey, Dave.
Well, the ceremony was delayed. And
thank you, DA. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage. Of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Morris is out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for Boston, down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Horford is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Now here's Brown. Shot by Irving.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Porzingis high post. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Powell trying to free himself up. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You want to know what sets up Irving's drives? I mean, his ability to hit from distance, his handles, his game. He has it all.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Outside, Porzingis. Horford trying to free himself up. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Irving kicks to Doncic. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
This first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
Irving attacking. Basket counts.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
The Celtics with the lead. Holiday, the pass to Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
The learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving was a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside, Porzingis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Powell with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Powell finds Irving. Morris trying to free himself up. Sinks the three-pointer.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Goes in.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Al Horford. Dallas also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Jones subbed in for Green. To the left side wing. Nice shot by Porzingis.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Irving double team. Out to Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. And that one drops for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it's in there.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Irving dishes to Powell. Washington, that's good.
The versatility is Washington's game. The mid-range jumper is one of his best weapons.
Passes it to Porzingis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
We'll return shortly. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Porzingis. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And checking out the stats for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 27 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds? To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. White goes in. Irving kicks to Washington. Buries it from three-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
The pass to White. And here is Cousins. Leba defending. And it's denied. Pass to Irving. Washington passes to Doncic. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Green, he's checked in for Derek Jones.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Irving, good.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Williams trying to break free. Good on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Sent back. And that one's good. Cousins. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And stolen by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
White, good. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. And again, Dallas turns it over. And Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. Morris is checked in for Dallas. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
And stolen by Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Drew Holiday in for Derek White. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Doncic. And yes, it's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
So smooth in everything he does. Irving will score the ball from anywhere.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Hardaway hits them both. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtic. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were never able to get the lead up. And that's going to do it for our half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. 3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic, Gerald Green out there with Morris. Then there's Irving, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And they pick up 2.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Count that one. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Powell trying to free himself up. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Stolen by Holiday. But they get it back. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Morris trying to free himself up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Morris. And it's Derek Jones in for Green. Nice shot by Porzingis.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And it's sent back by Horford. And they'll keep possession. And Doncic gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
That one falls.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Porzingis with the block. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Irving.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball, and the shot goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. Irving's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Mavericks making a change here.
soars up to the rim and throws it down.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But we got to clean up that inside. Got to clean it up. Guard without fouling. Keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Now sounds like Greg is looking for more focus in the paint area.
It's all about effort at this point. Coach Carlisle wants more hustle from this group.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Horford. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Holiday. And it's Wanamaker in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Taken away by Holiday. And here's the fast break. And it's good for 2.
Oh, the never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
To anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Dallas also making some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for P.J. Washington. Gerald Green comes in for Derek Jones. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Wanamaker. Morris trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Doncic.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And Wanamaker gets it to go.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the basket by Tatum.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Stolen by Holiday. They're running.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
And the basket by Tatum.
An exceptionally polished scorer for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Irving.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Good on the bucket.
Well, that's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special.
In there, the Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Irving.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Right when they need it the most. Seems like he's getting all his points from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Holiday trying to free himself up.
Well, you see the confidence building offensively. First it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 8. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. .152 left to play here in the fourth. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
It's the three-point bomb.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offense.
Holiday gets the bucket.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run. Oh, man, you got to appreciate the poise of Irving. He's always composed, especially on important possessions.
It's good.
Cousins relishing the opportunity to come through in the big moment in a big way for his team.
And that's an intentional foul. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Powell trying to free himself up. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
You
know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And who can forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference final. With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.